Beauty's the only option. Hello my little M&Ms, it's me, Maddox Madison, and I know it's been a while, so that's why today I'm coming back with a makeup tutorial for this look right here. So if you want to learn how to achieve this glamorous look, stay tuned. Okay, I know I look a little crazy, but my face is cooking, you know, the highlight is cooking. But the first step to achieve this look, we're going to take our NYX or NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and you know I like to have a pop on the waterline, so we're just gonna put that right in the waterline. Bam! So after that, I'm going to take a flat brush like so and get Ben Nye Clown White Cream. We're going to cover 2/3 of our eyelid with that and just get a nice shape. Starting in the corner and blending outward. Once we do that, we're just going to take the same brush, the same product, and line under our brow. I like to put like a thick line right under the brow and then just drag it down with the brush. Measure to like in the middle of your eyeball, and that's where the highlight is going to stop. And then once it's pulled down as far as it can be with the brush, I just go in with my finger and you can blend it all the way down to your lid. We're going to get Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, NYX Jumbo Pencil, and take that last third, fill it in a little, and I take a flat brush that I use for black creams or darker creams, and just kind of wing it up and blend it so it's not just like black white. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush like so and get some Ben Nye Clown White powder. Also, I dust the brush off a little and I set the waterline. Don't get too crazy with that. Like, my eye is used to it, but if your eye is not used to the powder, I would get a smaller brush and kind of like just pat it. But I do this so much that my eye is just like, girl, I don't care. For the highlight under the brow, I have a NYX or NYX triple shadow, and I'm going to use this cream color right here. It's called Beanie. It kind of reminds me of MAC's Vanilla. It's like a cream with like a gold shimmer undertone. So we're just gonna pat that as a brow highlight. Take LA Splash eyeshadow base and sealer and some OCC Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetic glitter in Mint, and a flat brush like so. Cover the powder with some LA Splash, all where the white is. I almost forgot. Where you put on glitter, I'm just going to take some translucent powder. I use Coty powder. And just put that under your eye. So if there's any glitter fallout, you can just brush that away. Put a little bit onto the black so the glitter looks like it's blending over and not just glitter black. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Now just dip your flat brush into your glitter pot and get some glitter onto your flat brush and just pat. I'm very generous with the glitter. Now you can just take a face brush and sweep the fallout away. Go back in with my fluffy brush and my clown white powder and just pop that corner back open. Go back to that triple shadow by NYX. Take that middle color, this one right here in the middle. It's called red bronze, but it's more of like a pinky, a pink color. Pinky. In between my brow, like where there's nothing right here. Just blend that into the beanie color and down onto like the top of the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to take a brush like so and get a tiny bit of Ben Nye black on it. I actually like pat it onto the black like this, and then I take a towel that I have here and I just kind of brush some of it off and start right at the end of your brow and then blend over and down. And over to the black. I've been using some Krylon Aqua Color almost as like a liquid liner, and we're just gonna finish the end of the eye where we were catting it out and bring it down under about halfway. Take actual liquid liner because I can get a thinner line. Then my Ben Nye black, pack it on that brush that we used earlier and just kind of fill that in and blend and then take it under. I'm also going to take a flat kind of brow brush like this, just make the lines cleaner. Line the top. Put on some mascara. This mascara is Voluminous Original by L'Oreal Paris. I love it. I can contour my nose, and all I'm doing to contour my nose is taking some of my face powder. It's by Black Opal. It's in the color Deep. Taking a brush like this, and I'm just going to blend the brown into that black. Take it down. My nose contouring is the most controversial thing on my channel. People either love it or they hate it. Personally, my dear, I don't give a damn. Now I can do the blush. My favorite blush right now is by this company called Black Radiance, and it's in the color Raspberry, and it's a baked blush. It looks like this, but it used to be like a dome, but I use it like all the time, so now it's flat. But I just get a brush like this. This is from Crown Brush, and where my contour is, start over and just blend back and forth. And then I like to smile and get it right on the apple. Then I go up here and blend over. Now it's time to blend out my highlight, which is still looking a little cray-cray. I use a MAC 116, and then I'm going to use some MAC NW35. Yes, bitches, I go light. I'm just going to blend on top of that blush. Now I'm going to put on some lashes. I'm gonna put on some red cherries. I really need to make a lash stacking video, but I stacked the lashes. I'm gonna have on a pair of 40 and 120s on top of each other, 40s on the bottom. So I'll be right back after I put on my lashes, and I'll do my lips for you. Okay, so my lashes are on, and while I was putting on my lashes, I also wiped off any like makeup or powder that was on my lips, and I put on some lip conditioner by MAC. It's just to make your lips soft and moist. Ugh, I hate that word. And I also put on some nails and painted them. I use OPI nail lacquer in the color, the one that got away. It's from like this Katy Perry thing. But anyway, so my new favorite lips, I use MAC Rebel. It's like this deep purple color. And we're gonna, right, then I'm gonna take it on a lip brush and just clean that up. Once I do that, I take some MAC Dazzle Glass in the color Fun-tabulous. I apply that right over Rebel. It's like this pink, glittery lip glass, Dazzle Glass. I just absolutely love how they look together. Bam! So my little M&Ms, this is the final look, and I hope this tutorial was somewhat helpful. There will be more frequent videos. I know this month I have not even posted. I haven't posted since April 4th. I know it's been a little crazy, but there will be more videos coming. I have a haul coming up. Maybe I'm going to do a contest. There will be things. So, thank you for watching, and remember, until next time, beauty is the only option.
Windblown. Beauty is the only option.
So yes, these are super cute. They're full lace. The lace is 84% nylon, 16% spandex,